In spring 2019, Gary bought this 1999 Rio Red Cobra Mustang. One of the best color combinations out there, red with black seats, in my opinion. Looked really good. This picture was actually taken the night he brought it home. Gary and his wife were living in a mobile home community, and they were able to purchase their first home recently, so now the car is in a garage. And so he started doing some things to the car. One of the headlights had some condensation in it, so he swapped those out for a nice set of the darker style ones. And as you can see in this picture, the car now has a chin spoiler on it. He was able to find the chin spoiler and this radio bezel set up in a wrecking yard. So that was really cool to find some used parts to make his car a little better. And if you look at that radio bezel, you'll notice that that's from a 2001 and newer Mustang, 01 to 04. And so it used to have the double stacked radio and CD player like here in this other interior picture he has. You can also see there's a Hurst or Hurst style shifter there with a white cue ball shift knob. And something he was really proud of this car that he was able to get were a set of new wheels. You can see in this picture it has the factory SVT Cobra wheels on it, and he found this other set of wheels he liked a lot. He found them on Facebook Marketplace. He said that he realizes that a lot of people might not like those wheels and that they would prefer the factory ones, but to him he really liked them, and he said he feels like he hit the lottery. And so I can appreciate that people have certain interests and it's their decision to find something they like, and I think that's a really neat thing. He says they're 20-inch by 10.5 in the rear and 18-inch in the front. And they came from Tire Rack, and he said that's locally at a track day. And so he drove 45 minutes to get a great deal. And I think what he was saying was that the person selling them wanted to go to the track day, and he did too, and they were both saving to do it, so it worked out for both of them to go and do that. And so the tires were bad on them, so we put 275 40s in the rear and matching 40s up front. And he said he was looking for the Hot Wheels stance, so to make it look like a Hot Wheels car with big tires in the back and not tiny ones in the front, but just smaller than the rears in the front. And so it looked really good. Like I said, the car now sits in a garage, and he says he drives it a lot when it's nice, and that would mean he actually takes it to work and small cruises and grocery shopping and things like that. And something really cool about him is he's a partially disabled combat veteran, so I think that's something we can all appreciate. He's seen some things in his life that are a lot worse than a lot of us will have to see. And so I want to give him a thanks for that, and give a shout out of respect for everybody in the military who serves all of us. And Gary was telling me that he has a 99 Police Cobra Hot Wheels car that he really likes, and that he liked my recent story about the police car Terminators. And I thought this would be a good time to share one more picture that was sent to me after I made that video. This was from one of our subscribers on the channel, sent in this Sheriff Terminator Cobra. So I thought I'd show a picture of this real quick since we're talking about the police Cobras again. You can see that it has like Celine style side scoops and Celine style C-pillars and a Celine style rear spoiler and black Terminator wheels. You can see the mirrors are there, the side skirts are there, so it does look to be a real Terminator Cobra. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. But as far as Gary goes, he mentioned that he used to have a 95 GT Mustang convertible, and that his brother-in-law has a 64 Galaxy 500, a 69 Mach 1, and a 2012 Shelby GT500. So anyway, that's a quick story about this 1999 Mustang Cobra. I hope you enjoyed this story. Remember to look at the playlist that I put in the end of every one of these stories, where you can see all the stories about these cars that I've been making. I appreciate all the positive feedback on the channel, the friendships that I've made. So subscribe to the channel if you're not already on here with us, and stay tuned for more of these stories.